Yes, sir. You already know this your boy B Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and get right into it. You know we don't like to waste nobody's time. But before we do that, can we get this video a thumbs up so it can reach more people? Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Today we're gonna be touching bases on ticker symbol SNDL. That's Sundial Growers. I talked about this in my previous videos. I stay talking about this one because this is a hot one, y'all. This is a banger. Let's go ahead and get into it. For the ones that don't know, if you're new, Sundial Growers is a marijuana company, up and coming. They're debt free. They got a debt free status back in December the 21st. So everything they get now, that's all profit. The offerings they doing, all that money they can use to further grow the company, and it's headquartered out in Canada. So that's a little update for y'all new ones. Let's get into it, y'all. So today, Sundial Growers opened at $1.39. The high today was $1.80, which it reached in aftermarket. After Robinhood closed, after 6 p.m., it got back up to the day's highs, about 168, 170 range, before Robinhood had closed at 6. But after Robinhood closed, it went from 160 to 180. And that's why y'all need to get in Webull so y'all can get in the pre-market at 4 a.m. and the aftermarket closed at 8 p.m. And the link will be in the description below. That's Webull. For Robinhood, it closed at 6 p.m. For Webull, it closed at 8 p.m. And for the pre-market, Webull is 4 a.m. and Robinhood is 9 a.m. So get in Webull in the pre-market. Let's get into it, y'all. The low, so the high was 180. The low was $1.33. And the close was $1.80. So let's check it out. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see what the talk is. Let's see what the news is on Sundial Growers. Let's see how they feeling about it. So boom, let's hear what they got to say. Shares of Sundial Growers climbed 28.5% on Tuesday as investor enthusiasm for marijuana stocks reached a fever pitch. So what? Cannabis stocks entered the week with momentum after Virginia bill passed on Friday that could pave the way for marijuana to be legalized in the state. The trend towards legalization remains a key potential growth driver for companies like Sundial, which have taken steps to expand into the potential massive U.S. cannabis market. That's huge, y'all. Like, just in case y'all didn't know, in Virginia, the law just passed. If you riding around, your car smelling like that good stinking stuff, they won't even search you. They not even allowed to search anyone's vehicle that smell like marijuana now. The law just passed in Virginia, so it's coming. It's huge. Let's look into it. Following its recent stock offerings, Sundial has built up roughly $615 million in cash reserves. Management has suggested that it could allocate some of this cash towards acquisitions as a means to accelerate Sundial's move into the lucrative U.S. market. So that's huge, y'all. The offering, whenever Sundial Growers just did a stock offering, the $615 million in cash that they raised, all that money, usually companies be having offerings because they're trying to get out of debt. They put all that money towards their debt. But this, I just told y'all, Sundial Growers debt free. So all that money is going to be used towards growing the company, towards ad sponsorships, and to getting more facilities, and to getting more locations, and to getting more product, to have more revenue in terms of growing the business. So that all checks out, y'all. This is looking good. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. You know, they like to hate in private, but buy in public. Let's see what the big boys doing. So the big boys, we got 14 new institutional holders. That's new institutional holders. Then we got 25 increased institutional holders. 25 increased. And then we got 9 decreased institutional holders. So we see they doing more holding and more increase than decrease. So that's how that's looking, y'all. Now, last but not least, let's check out the chart. Let's see what this thing headed. Boom, SNDL. Like, we opened up at pre-market at $1.34. Then we went up to $1.49. Then we went to $1.66. Then we had a pullback to $1.51. Then we regained ourselves and got to $1.73. Then we pulled back to 163, and we consolidated and stayed between 160 and 170 for the remainder of the day. As soon as the market closed, we regained ourselves to 168 by 5:15. And then after hours, after Robinhood closed, we worked our way to 180. A week ago, we were trading at $1.11. A month ago, we were trading at 56 cents. 3 months ago, it was trading at 25 cents. So you see, we on a nice, steady upward trend, upward pattern. Let's look back on the 5-year chart. We're back around December 2019. Once we break that 180, we destined for 195 right here on the chart. We'll get that 195 and we'll easily get the 2. Once we get the 2, we can get to that 346. Once we get that, get the 4 and 5. Once we break that 5 level, we know what'll happen. That's when the big boys start pouring in. They start rolling in. They start putting that cash in, and that'll send this thing to scrape the 10. So, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence. I'm just here to show y'all the stocks that I like, the stocks I'm participating in. I show y'all my position in the stock, and I put that up on the screen. I have that in the screen. Show y'all where I got in at, where I'm getting out at. I was in at an average of 120, but I sold some of my shares today. I went ahead and got some of that profit. That profit was looking real good. I was up about $3,000, like $2,700 to be exact. I went and took some of that off the top, and then I on a dip, I added back to my position to get almost back the same amount of shares I had previously. So you already know, this your boy B Hayes. If y'all like these type of predictions, these type of updates, we coming with all the hot bangers. And consider joining the family, man. And don't forget to like this. And don't forget to use your link in the description below for the Webull. We out. God bless.